spot, your favorite Ank on the net. So we will look at the sports, what's happened today. Nigeria was playing and they won actually. They changed their team and bring on a whole different team playing against Uganda and they won with 3 goals to 1. So courtesy, let's check out who scored those goals. Pretty, what's good, what's good, what's good. Welcome. I hope you have a nice day. I'm having a good day, so I hope you also are having a good day. So Nigeria won with 3 goals to 1. Tunisia drew with 1-all draw. I'm trying to check who was playing with the Nigerian team because they were changing a lot of personnel in their approach today. Yeah, I'm good. I hope you actually could predict. Nigeria changed a lot of personnel today, so they came in to play Uganda. Uganda hasn't been impressive. They didn't even won one game in this competition. They played 3 and they lost all 3, if I remember correctly. And I was very, very disappointed in their first game because I thought their front 3 was very, very blunt, stagnant, and immobile. So I think that was one of their main problem, actually, that I actually saw on their first game. So I was expecting that they might not win one game in this competition, but at least they scored. But I think it was a disappointing run for them. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm on fire. So we're looking at the lineups. Nigeria today came out very, very differently, and they had to, because they had already qualified with 6 points, so they had nothing to lose today. So it was better for them to try new combination, bring in some fresh legs, and actually see, should they have some injuries, what's going to happen, and how will they actually approach the competition moving forward. So it worked. The player that came in actually scored goals, so they won with 3 goals to 1. So they are the team that actually won all the game in their group. They are standing up on top with 9 points. I think they had a very, very impressive run. Probably they are the team actually to look for. They are the team to look for. They look very, very promising. I know that they disappointed during the World Cup qualifiers. South Africa won. Yes, South Africa won yesterday against Zimbabwe with 3 goals to 2. Courtesy of Laeli Foster, Apolis, and also Tepang Moremi. But also the Zimbabwean played. They played themselves. But we always know that Zimbabwe, when plays against us, they're always going to bring their A game, simply because they know our players, they are our neighbors. They want to prove the point that actually they can compete with South Africa, which was the case yesterday. But on the other hand, the most important factor is they watch a lot of Betway Premiership. They admire South African teams, and some of them plays in South Africa. So I think it will always be a very interesting encounter if you see Zimbabwe versus South Africa. But I was very, very impressed with some of the Zimbabwean players. I think they outplayed themselves yesterday, and at times you could see that they're actually controlling the game. So which was something I wasn't expected from the Zimbabwean against South Africa yesterday. But knowing that we've played them in the World Cup qualifiers and they held us in a goalless draw, and they were so happy for that. Fendi, what's good? I'm from South Africa. Welcome from Indonesia. I hope you're good. The time here in South Africa is 21:17. It's at night. People are preparing to sleep. So I hope you are in the midnight or possibly on the next day. 9, Predic, where you from, bro? So actually that's what I wasn't expecting from the Zimbabwean, to score actually 2 goals against South Africa, but I was expecting actually a close encounter, knowing that Zimbabweans are also, every time they play against us, they always bring the A game. So yeah, we won. We qualified with 6 points. I think we did better than last time. Last time we qualified with only 4 points. This time we qualified with 6 points, and we lost to Egypt, and it was a controversial penalty. So that loss didn't really count per se, but we lost anyways. But I think we will play Ivory Coast, Cameroon, or probably Mozambique. We will see what actually happens in that group. But soon after that group, I think on the quarterfinal, we might face Morocco. If we win in the last 16 on the quarterfinal, there's a high probability that we will face Morocco. So I'm very disappointed with that because I was hoping that we would face Morocco probably in the final, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a case. Thank you, Peyton, for the sub. Everybody can sub. This is Nevertheless Commentaries on Sport. We usually do sport analysis on this channel. So I'm very, very disappointed with the fact that we might face in Morocco on the quarterfinal, but I was expecting that maybe if we both progress, we might go, both of us, to the final and actually give a very spectacular AFCON final of 2025. But it doesn't look like it's going to be the case because we might face the Moroccans on the quarterfinal, and they are very, very impressive. Kilu, Arab, from which country, bro? Thank you, Predict Live, for a subscriber. Long time. I remember you with us a number of times, so I remember that. Everybody, don't forget to sub. I'm from the continent of Asia. The continent of Asia. Which country, bro? Which country from Asia? There's a lot of Asians here. So I'm very, very disappointed with that fact. But the Moroccans has been very, very good. I think Brahim Diaz is on the level on his own. So far, he's been the best player of the tournament. I know there's been a number of talent that we've seen so far, but I think Brahim Diaz and Onahi from that Moroccan side, they've been very, very brilliant. With I think Ezal Zuli. I don't understand much English. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. But you can write so clearly. I thought you were an English speaker. So which country are you from in Asia? Everybody, don't forget to subscribe. This is Nevertheless Commentaries. We do sport analysis. I'm your host, Sipon Love, Sipon Sport. Your favorite Ank on the net. Smash the sub if you're new. Happy New Year. Are you on the New Year already? There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way we're in the New Year. You can tell me that it's the 31st, probably during midday, not on the New Year already, bro. I speak Iraq and I'm from Iraq. Okay. I understand if you're from Iraq. I understand you must be from the Islamic religion. I hope you have finished the Quran. So I was trying to check the game also at the same time because Botswana are my neighbors. So there's Botswana playing and also Senegal playing. But Botswana are my neighbors. Okay, they might not make it anyway in Botswana. So I better check Benin and Senegal. I'm a Muslim. Are you? No, I am not, bro. But I know about the Muslims a lot. I have friends who are actually Muslim. That's why I'm saying I hope you have read the Quran and actually finished it. Al Prince, what's good? Where are you from, Al Prince? Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. I make friends with everybody from all walks of life, so I don't discriminate. So I think that's my approach, so that if you finally hear my own story, you'll be comfortable enough to actually, or be willing to listen. I think actually all people, do you know who is Prophet Muhammad? So, Prophet Muhammad, the one who actually the founder of the Islamic religion, do you mean that Muhammad? Allah's prophet, hi from Egypt, Al Prince from Egypt. Egyptian. What did you think about the game of South Africa versus Egypt, Al Prince? What did you think about that game? Yo, Kilo, I can't read what you wrote there, but
One in Europe.
okay, let me quickly close shut down this volume here. I'm from Bangladesh. Oh, that's also Asian. Have a wonderful day. Predict Life is a wonderful day. I thought we are all going to sleep right now. So, where did you say you were from? Let me check. Bro, are you from Egypt? Egypt right now is probably 2140. How old are you? I'm 37 years old. I just turned 37 on the 23rd of December, I think a week ago, it was my birthday on the 23rd of December. Oh, my birthday is on 23rd of December. So I celebrated my 37th birthday on the 23rd of December, a few days ago. And South Africa scared me when we almost tied with Zimbabwe. Yeah, that was a beautiful encounter, a very, very beautiful encounter, much competitive. And the fact that Zimbabwe approached the game with 5 midfielders, I knew from that point that, oh, they're trying to close us in because they know that we are stronger in the middle. So with them bringing in 5 players, they were making sure that they deny South Africa's time and space and also press them on the ball. So I was expecting that they will actually turn the tide. So we started very, very well by actually dictating the tempo of the game and actually overpowering them, but eventually they actually came back to the game after we scored. I don't know what happened after we scored, but we seemed like we wanted to actually defend, which to me was a bad idea. Your age is beautiful, so thank you, Kilo. Where are you from? Dude, I'm from South Africa. Sonny P. Parker, Saka, where are you from, bro? In the squirrel's house, there was a knock on the door. I was hoping that you continue with that, Killer. In the squirrel's house, there was a knock on the door. I was hoping you'd continue with that. Sounds beautiful. So Bangladesh, stand up. So with the Zimbabweans approach yesterday, I knew that eventually they were going to turn the tide. So that's what happened eventually after the 20th minute. And eventually they scored. I think it was a brilliant run from that player, number 19, I forgot his name. He actually dribbled past 3 players and actually scored a stunner. So that guy needs to be proud of that goal. I think he plays in Scotland for Motherwell, but I forgot his name. I'm very, very ashamed of that because Zimbabweans are just here up the north. So I should know Zimbabweans, especially the players that play for their national team. I should know them because we've played them so many times before. It's a shame that I can't remember that player, number 19, but I think he's a fantastic player. But then eventually we knew that we was going to beat Zimbabwe. No matter what, we had to beat them. South Africa is a hard team. Bangladesh can't beat them. I think you're speaking about cricket, Sonny Sparker. Do you know Shakib Al Hassan? Okay, don't get me into trouble, bro. Don't get me into trouble. Do you know Mustafizur? Okay, keep going. Right now I'm watching the Senegalese versus Benin. Senegal is all over Benin, and they will win that game because there's no way that Benin will beat Senegal after the performances of so. But they really, really need to win should they want to stay on the competition. So right now, the game seems like the Senegalese are overpowering the Benin. So they're controlling the middle, and on the build-up, the Benin is struggling very, very hard to actually find that progressive pass, to actually find themselves in the attacking line or in the red zone on the Senegalese side. So it's very, very not looking good for the Benins. But maybe after the second half, they might adjust some tactics and actually come back stronger. Yeah, I knew that you are speaking about cricket. As soon as you said South African national team is stronger, I knew that you're speaking about cricket. And actually, there's a lot of y'all here who are actually cricket fans. Come January, on the tournament, we will see what's going to happen as far as cricket is concerned. I hope Bangladesh is there, bro. I hope Bangladesh is there. So welcome everybody. This is Nevertheless Commentary. I'm your host Sipo on Sports, Sipo your favorite anch on the net. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. We are doing sports analysis. Actually, we have a roster of teams because some of you all love those teams. For instance, somebody came here the other day and actually said he was a friend of Blackburn Rovers. So Blackburn Rovers has made it into our roster. Unfortunately, they're not in the EPL at the moment, and they're not looking good, even on the championship. I think it's the championship or second division or second league. I need to actually verify that, but they are not good. They just somewhere in the bottom. I think they will actually find their form and make their fans proud. In the IPL, he is bought in 90.25 million rupees. 90.25 million rupees. Okay, let me see if I can convert that and see if actually how much is that in South African rands. But it sounds like a lot. Bitter chocolate. 90 million rupees. Where is that currency from? Actually, Al Nassr has failed to win. Failed to win. So I'm very, very disappointed because they've had a good run. They've won, I think, 10 games in a row. So this was the 11th game. They were supposed to actually stretching the gap between the second team, but they failed to win. They drew with 2 goals. 90 million rupees, it equates to 16 million rands. 16 million rands. So I guess that 1 rupee is equal to, let me check. I didn't know Indians are using rupees. Actually, it's for the first time I'm seeing your currency. So you're saying in the IPL he is bought in yo, bro. Actually, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot. Actually, your currency is very, very strong. I didn't know rupee was this strong. I didn't know rupee was this strong, but it equates to 18 cents when we compared it to South African rand. So it's a fraction of at least 82%, I think. My currency is Taka. So the Sparker. Your currency is Taka. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Why are you singing, bro? Why are you singing? Why you trying to trick me to sing, bro? I'm not a singer. Rupee is Indian. Yes, I've checked. Rupee is Indian, but you from Bangladesh. That is Taka. Let's check out Taka. Taka. Hi, Rajinikath. What's good, Rajinikath? I hope you're from Indian, bro. I hope you're from India. Bro, where are you from? I'm from South Africa, and I hope you are from India, bro. Because if you know, that's a fraud. Where are you from, Raji? All the Raj I know are Indians, but they are South Africans, though. Rajnikath is a famous act. I thought you were actually, I thought that was your name. Now my internet is very, very slow. I was going to check him out. You look like South African cricketer. Utemba Bavuma. Yeah, all you all have said that. So I've had to go and actually check that and verify it. I think he probably got the same hairstyle as well. So, but thanks for the compliment. He is like Bavum. Oh, all you're looking up on me now. Actually, I was a good batter when I was actually playing cricket at school. I was a very, very good batter. So I would have made a decent batsman. But I've never actually really tried to actually play the sport. Yeah, he is called a goat of actors in India. Oh, that's actually fantastic. I'll actually check out of his work, some of his work. maybe over the weekend, because I think over the weekend I will have some time. I have a debate first on TikTok on weekend from 12 to 2. I have a debate. Maybe after that I will actually stream maybe for an hour and then check his work out, because you've put him to my attention. What time is it in South Africa? It's 21:34. It's at night, 21:34. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa. I am a South African. So if you say I look like Themba Bavuma, that's my homeboy. My country is 1:34 a.m. or in any moment, bro, you will doze off and go to sleep. But yeah, I appreciate you being here at that time of the day. You are on the 31st of December. That means you actually going to celebrate a new year, probably ahead of us all in here, unless there's someone who's from far east than you are. I'm not married yet. Some of you ask if you are gonna be invited to my wedding, and I said, yeah, most of you all, you will be there, because you will know that I'm getting married on that specific day. You will actually know when that happens. No promise, student. What do you do for a living, bro? I'm a truck driver, bro. I'm a truck driver. I work at that company delivering oxygen to hospitals. So that's what I do. I'm from I'm from Springs, Israel. Oh, Gauteng. Mahlangu Grand Buff. We are Pila Mahlangu. I think all night you are the first person to actually understand isiZulu. That's why I'm actually greeting you in isiZulu. So everybody, welcome to Nevertheless Commentary. I'm your host, Siponelo Siwan Sport. This is your favorite Ank on the net. Don't forget to subscribe. We do sports analysis. That's what we do mostly on this channel. So right now I am watching Benin versus Senegal. Senegal is all over Benin, and I'm hoping to actually do some analysis as soon as that game is finished. But at the same time, I'm speaking to y'all. And Raj, why are you bringing that up, bro? Why are you bringing that up? Israel, Palestine, why are you bringing that up, bro? Ignore the negative comments. No, it's not negative. It's not negative, but it's just that I don't believe we should go to war. I don't believe in wars. I don't believe that if there's disagreements, we should go arms. I believe that we can have a dialogue and actually dispute whatever indifferences that we have. So, but thank you for bringing that up. But I need to tell you that I don't believe in war. I don't believe in arms. I believe in dialogue, because I believe anything can be actually resolved through dialogue. So I wish the Israelis and the Palestinians were actually had sat down and actually discussed their issues and resolve them through dialogue. That's my take on that. You believe in peace? Of course I do believe in peace. And I'm also a peaceful person. I don't mind a dialogue. I don't mind a fist fight, because you live to fight another day. But guns, it's a different story. It's a different story. If it was for me, nobody would own a gun. If you actually have a problem, it's either you go and debate about something, or you go into the ring and fight about it, and then you leave to fight another day. But dialogue, bro, I think that's the best. What is the name of your language, bro? I speak isiZulu. isiZulu. I'm a South African, so I speak isiZulu. If you know the history of South Africa, you might have heard about the Zulu people and their king, King Shaka Zulu. You might have seen some of the movies or series based on the story of Shaka Zulu or Shaka Ilembe. If you haven't, you have to check that out. It's very, very cool. He was one of the warriors known in Africa, known to defeat the British Army in Africa. I think he was a war strategist, he was a politician, and he was a leader. He was sort of, he was more of an emperor. If you think about your Nero's, the emperors of Rome, he was that caliber of a leader. Yeah, but I'm a South African and I speak isiZulu. Resolved through dialogue, bro. Yeah, that's what's up, Bambi. Bambi, oh, it's a she. Yeah, dialogue, through dialogue, anything can be resolved through dialogue. I don't believe in arms. In arms. Arms, I'm speaking about the mass destruction, the weapons of mass destruction. I don't believe in that. I think everybody is here on earth to live, and they need to actually be given a chance to actually live their life fully until they are old. They need a chance to raise their children until they are old enough to actually be satisfied with what they've passed on to their children, for their children to pass on to the next generation. In spite of being a truck driver, your English is so good. You should have a great job, shouldn't you? Everybody says that Sonny Spark. I remember, I think it was 2016. I was at work and this white woman came into my job. We actually had a conversation. And he was like, what are you doing here? I asked her, what do you mean what I'm doing here? I'm here to work. And she said, you shouldn't be here. You should be maybe somewhere doing something way better than what you're doing. So I think you are selling yourself very, very low. And I was like, oh. And so I asked her, why do you say that? She said, she thinks my English is very, very good for me to actually do the job that I do, the work that I do. So I think it was a compliment. I tried a lot after high school to get to university, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So I've made peace with that, and I'm here with you all, having a good time. Maybe should that happen, or should that have happened, we would have had this conversation that we are having right now. Silver 3, what's good, Silver? Silver is saying, Andrew Tate fight was trash. Yeah, that fight was trash. Like real trash. And bro went on and said he lost on purpose because he had betted that he would lose. I think that was desperate. A desperate move for me. I think he was trying to appease himself for losing that fight, but that fight was trash. We were watching basically not even a fight. We were watching a sumo wrestling. I was so pissed on that fight, but I enjoyed it because I laughed a lot watching that fight. But yeah, that fight was trash, bro. That fight was trash. Fellow South African brother, Sipo, let's get it. What's good, Bambi girl? Oh, you South African. Where about in South Africa? Guys, I didn't see the fight. We'll catch the highlights. Yeah, we was watching it on my stream. It was a bad stream, but we all enjoyed it. I think it was about 340 of us watching that fight. We was having a blast on that night. Some were saying the top G has become a bottom G. So the comments were very, very hilarious, were funny as hell. So, but the fight was trash, basically. If you watch that fight, you'd be very, very disappointed. If you are actually an Andrew Tate fight, I would suggest you don't watch that fight because you will be very, very disappointed. But if you are not his fan, then you can go watch it and actually enjoy yourself because you'll find it very, very hilarious. After hearing your English, I thought you work in a higher position, but hearing you as a truck driver, I'm feeling sad. Don't be sad. I'm not sad myself. It was a great trash. A great trash. Sadie, don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'm also now you want me to reveal everything about myself, but I hate that. I hate that. I don't want people to know everything about me. But I'm also a sales agent. a sales agent. I hope you know what that is. That's my part-time gig. Real estate sales agent. That's what I mean. A real estate sales agent. I'm working with a company. Should I mention that company? Anyways, I'm working with Just Property. If you go to Just Property, I'm working with them as a real estate agent. That's my part-time gig, but full-time, I'm a truck driver delivering oxygen into hospitals. That's what I do. And if I do have time, I just came here and have fun with you all. And I love football a lot. I do sports analysis. Probably in future, I might actually do full-time sports analysis on a more professional setup. But we will see what the future holds for us. I hate being a real estate agent. What I hate the most is the admin that comes with it. I don't have a problem looking for houses and looking for customers, but the admin that comes with that, I hate that. What is your show about? Okay, truck drivers are extremely skilled. Thank you, Bambi. Yes, skilled, but nobody respects them. What is your show about? John Doe. What's good, John Doe? Welcome to the stream. This channel is called Nevertheless Commentaries. It's a sports analysis channel. I usually do sports analysis, particularly with the Betway Premiership, which is South African League, focusing mostly in the big three, which is Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns, and also my two favorite teams, which are from my province, which is Golden Arrows, and also Durban City, which you previously known as Maritzburg United. But also I've added something to my roster because some of you all love different teams from different leagues. So those teams that you love, I add them to my roster. In these days, I'm focusing on AFCON because IPHA Premiership is temporarily on pause because most of the players are playing with AFCON. Our national teams is actually composed of local players. So I think 90% of the players that are playing for South Africa are local players. So we pride ourselves with our talent. Hence, if you watch our national team, probably you'll only see Lily Foster, who's not playing in our league, who plays in EPL. That's about it, this channel. But it's about sport. So also boxing. If I did watch a fight, I do react to those fights. Like we were speaking about the Edo Tate Chase the Moore fight. I also watched Jake Paul and AJ fight. Actually, condolences to Anthony Joshua and the family of his deceased friends. I heard that they were in a car accident and his two friends passed away. So condolences to the family and friends. We pray that they be strong. This too shall pass. So that's what this channel is about. What else is here? Okay, I've answered what is your show. Have you seen how your truck drivers maneuver and work the road? Awesome. Yeah, some drivers, bro, are good. Some are just trash, like straight trash. Straight trash. Some of them are just straight trash. There are some of the accidents that we have, especially in the country, because I'm not familiar with other countries, especially in the country, South Africa. There are some accidents that could be avoided or could have been avoided, but they weren't, because some of these drivers are just straight trash. So they don't respect the rules of the roads, and the fact that sometimes other companies actually are taking advantage of the drivers, especially those who are not local drivers, foreign nationals. I think they are exploited a lot in this most of these truck companies, which actually necessitate today's unnecessary accidents. But I hope as a country we actually fixed debts. What's good, McGregor? What's good? How have you been? Johnny, what's good? Johnny, it's been a long time since you actually hit us with a poet. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Don't forget to like and actually check out our content and have your say on them. How much money do you have? I can't disclose my bank account, bro. What are you doing, Felix? Bombay. Subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. Awesome, but they don't get enough salary. Yeah, some of them, but some get enough to actually take care of their families. Bro, create a business. How many businesses have created and they failed? There's a lot. There's a lot that have created and have failed. But also, this is business on its own. It's business on its own, but it depends on your subscription to actually pretend to future to be a legit business. This is also a form of a business. But thank you, Sonny Spark, for the idea. But this also is a form of a business. But we'll see what happens in the future. If YouTube didn't decide to actually delete this channel, there's something that can actually come out of this. In Bangladesh, truck drivers are greatly neglected. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, because I think if they can strike and don't wake up just for one day to actually do their job, I think the entire economy of Bangladesh could collapse. But I just hope they don't opt for that, because it will destroy the economy of the country. But I think the government of the country should actually review that and do something about it, because if they can actually just stay away for a day, not many days, all of them for a day, I think the economy of the country might collapse. Sometimes I feel sad for them. Yeah, you should. If they are neglected, you should. $10. Yusuf Alexander, what about $10, bro? Sondi, you from Bangladesh? That is cool. And you also send our condolences to the family. Yes, people. Yeah, we're sending condolences to the family of the friends of Anthony Joshua, and also to Anthony Joshua himself, and also the sector of friends who knew those people who actually passed away. So it was a sad thing that happened to them, but it shall pass. It shall pass. It shall pass. It's part of life, but it shall pass. You are a handsome man. Who is this? Mr. Bees. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Harold, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Stop with that kind of language, bro. We have children here, we have kids, we have young men and young women who are here. So stop with that language, or I'll just have to block you from actually making comments. Please just stop with those kind of languages, with that kind of a language. Okay, you've been spamming us with this thing. Let me just do the honors of actually suspending you. Let's suspend you for 24 hours, bro, because I do not condone that kind of a language. We have some young men and women here, and as a grown man, actually, I need to actually lead by example. So I can't actually allow you to come with that kind of a language here. So I'm sorry, bro. Try some other channel. What's your best piece of advice for someone who is wanting to create their own business? Create it. Create it. Wake up tomorrow and create it. That's the advice I'd give. I agree, brother, and I hope your channel makes it big. Yeah, we hope so, but we'll work and see how it goes. But probably I will try to put as much effort as I can for the entire 2026 and see how far we go by this date next year. So right now we are sitting at, because you all said you have subscribed, maybe we are close to 330 subscribers. So I will put work the entire year, if possible every day, and see what's going to happen in the next 365 days. Maybe there will be something and some changes, but we'll see. You look good today. Thank you, Light B. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliment. Welcome back. I don't remember when the last time I saw you. Yay, we lead by example out here. Yeah, just start. Just start. That's the advice I can give. Just start. Because sometimes we do not start because we are waiting for a perfect opportunity, a perfect resources. We're trying to align everything in order to actually to prepare for a start. But that's a start. And you will see how it goes. You will improve on the way. You will learn by mistakes, but you will improve at the same time and get better and better as you move forward. So just go and start. Teki Ashraf, I can read Arab languages. I think that's Arabic. So I can read Arabic languages. So I have no idea what you've wrote down there. And I'm hoping it's not profanity. I hope it's something that is good, that actually you would be proud if it was read in front of your loved ones. Everyone watching this, subscribe to him. Thank you, Light B. Thank you very much. Are you affiliated with Blood or Crips? I'm not affiliated with any gangs at all. I'm not a gangster. Oh, I do. Actually, I am. I am affiliated with this gang here. So our crew leader is Jesus. So that's the gang I am affiliated to. I hope you get the answer, Amulia. What are you an American to ask me about Crips and Bloods? Thank you, Sipo. I am grateful for your motivation today. Thank you, Bambi. I hope whatever you had in mind, you wake up and study it. Don't wait for next year. Just begin tomorrow and see where it goes. Alvin sent it $1,000. Stop lying, Alvin. Hi, how are you? Tanya, I'm good. How are you doing, Tanya? Are you an American? I'm good. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Yeah. I hope you had a wonderful day. It's impossible to actually send anything to this channel for now because it's where it's at. So I'd appreciate if we can be honest and not actually spread false messaging. You're from India. Oh, why did I thought you were from America? From India. It's a wonderful day. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's in the morning in India, I guess. What time is it right now? Quite cold, actually. Oh, what happened with there was this time where there was supposed to be a cricket game and it was postponed because of some mist. Was it mist? Something like that. It's 1:27 a.m. Okay. Blood or Crips, it's the Holy Spirit, yeah. Yeah, Jesus all the way. I don't mean to offend anyone who's not a Christian here, but I was answering the brother here who asked if I'm affiliated with Blood or Crips. So it's none of those, but it's Jesus. Are you from Nigeria? No, I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from South Africa. I'm a South African. Actually, I speak isiZulu. If you've done any history about South Africa, you might know about the Zulu people. I think they are the most known ethnic group there is in South Africa. Yeah, you might actually know about them. So I speak isiZulu. So if I were to greet you in isiZulu, I would say Sawubona, Unjani, which means hi, how are you? I respect all religion. Also, I do respect all religion. And I love to engage with people from different religion because I think it's interesting, and I get to actually know them better and understand actually their background and what makes them tick. Because I think religion is the backbone of most of the communities, and once you understand people's religion, you get to understand them better. Polski, all the way from Poland, the Polish. I think I'm getting that right. Powell, what's good, Powell? I hope we've had a wonderful day. It's at night in South Africa. It's 2200 hours. That's 10 at night. Actually, I was trying to watch a Senegal game here. I don't know what happened to my device here, but everything has paused. I think it has to do with the internet. Oh, cool. Yeah. That's about it. What's your biggest weakness? My biggest weakness. My biggest weakness. I can't show my emotions. I'm unable to show my emotions. So I'm always like this. Whether I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm always like this. So that's my biggest weakness. So even if when I get angry sometimes, you'd mistake it for a joke because I can't really show it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, yeah, basically. Welcome everybody, it's Nevertheless Commentary. I'm your host, Stephen Love, Sipo on Sport, your favorite unk on the net. Don't forget to subscribe. We do sports analysis here. We focus mostly on soccer, military premiership in South Africa, boxing, and a little bit of cricket here and there. But it's boxing and football. These days we are focusing on AFCON because it's in progress currently, and our national team is there competing. They made it to the last season. They beat Zimbabweans yesterday with 3-2. And also, I'm happy that the Nigerians won their game. Also, I think there's something between the South Africans and the Nigerians. So Nigerians know, and South African knows. We don't know what it is, but it's there. So I can't wait until we meet Nigeria in the competition. So the channel is about that. Don't forget to subscribe and actually check out our content. That's about it. Spreading love, spreading humor, we're spreading good vibes. We're positive. We don't wear frown. We stay happy all the time. It could be your fam, your emotions. You mean you are quite sensitive, emotional person? No, I'm not emotional. Actually, I'm quite the opposite. Emotional, I'm quite the opposite. I can't show I can't show those feelings because somehow it's hard for me to get offended. Maybe let me put it that way. It's hard for a person to offend me. Maybe if I put it that way, you might understand. It's hard for anybody to get me offended. So I just brush things off and move on. You see how this brother who was here was actually writing what he was writing here. I brushed it off and we keep moving. So that's how actually I address things. I just don't get offended. Like practical, grounded, and articulate. You could say that Bambi, grounded and articulate. You could say that. I think there was one person who was asking me why you look so handsome today. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. It's been a long time since you've blessed us with your poet. So your poems are missed here. But thanks for the compliments. Actually, I think there's a person who actually called me and talked about my articulation. In terms of being grounded, I think it has to do with my belief system. It has grounded me a lot over the years, and for the fact that I am a preacher. I preach the gospel. So actually, if you preach probably week in, week out, you get used to speaking. Public speaking becomes a thing for you. So and actually God actually blesses you with the how to actually speak. Maybe that's why you say I can articulate myself. In terms of being grounded, it also has to do with my religion. I give credit to the Lord Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Before I was saved, I was something else. I'm even ashamed of that person. But it's the person of the old. It's the old me, but I'm ashamed of that person. But it was the part of my journey. It built, or it shaped up actually the foundation of the person I am today after I have found my faith. Tanya says, I guess being emotional sensitive is something okay. It's okay to show your emotion to someone you love. Now, that's a different story in a relationship. That's a different story. Let me tell you one thing. There are people who believe that there's no more love on earth. Maybe because they've been disappointed so many times that they actually started to believe that the love doesn't exist. But I will tell you one thing, that love does exist. And you will know that love exists when your loved one passes away. Now, when they passes away, it's like the part of you goes with them. It's like you lost the whole part of your life when they pass away because you love them. Now, that's the power of love. So anyone who thinks that love does not exist or love is a fairy tale, they are lying. They are lying maybe because they haven't lost their loved ones. But if you have lost someone you loved, you've experienced the pain of being in love. That's all I can share as far as your comment is concerned. Tanya, to be not offended easily is a great trait. I think so too. Because you can easily evade unnecessary conflict just because you can actually handle all type of things that are coming your way. I guess being emotional sensitive is something is sometimes okay. It's okay to show your emotions. Okay, I've answered that. I haven't been able to think of anything lately. I wrote all stanzas I had written in that live stream. Oh, Johnny. Okay, I understand, bro. I understand. You'll get an inspiration soon. I hope you actually come up with something as good as the last time, if not better. That's inspiring. Thank you, Paul Miguel. Amen. Oh, bless you. John, please drop us a few lines just for our stream. Okay, you can actually repeat the same lines that you wrote the other day because some of them didn't saw that. So I think they'd appreciate your talent, Johnny. That's actually one stanza that I wrote but never showed to anyone because I think it's not that good. All right, you will see, man. Let us be the judge. Let us be the judges. Please feel free to share. She is right. Feel free to share. Skibby the Asians. I'm hoping. I hope in my sincere heart of heart that I'm pronouncing your name correct. Skibby the Asian. What's good? Where are you joining us from? I'm from South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal. I speak Zulu as my actually mother tongue language, but I use English to actually converse with the rest of the world. This is nevertheless Commentaries, Sipon Sport. We do sport analysis. We focus mostly on football, boxing, and also cricket some of the times. But I love boxing. I love seeing people beat each other for no reason. For the paycheck, I think it's funny. But I also love sport in general. Hamba kanjani? Mhlengi ikhoza uyaphila baba? Ukhoza umlilo. Die groete in der Turkey. Ayaz, Harbaz, what's good from Turkey? How you doing? How was your day? One girl said she likes you. Who's that girl? Skibby the Asian. Okay, stop spamming, Skibby. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Just share your message. I will read it and respond to it. Actually, I have time for everybody, and I respond to everybody. Ngiyabonga Mhlengi Khoza umlilo bafo. I hope nawe uDisemba wakho muhle and ngiyathemba ukuthi umndeni wakho uphilile. Yonke into ihambe kahle ngoKhisimusi and ngiyathemba futhi nizoba no-New Year omuhle niphephile nomndeni wakho. Yeah, Emilia. Did Emilia said she loves me? She likes me? Emilia, is Amelia here? Where is Amelia? Amelia, why I don't remember her? I remember Lily. I think I've even played a game with Lily, because some of you all have actually challenged me to play Roblox, and some of you all have played with. Some of those that I played with was Lily, a girl named Lily, and I think, where Lily from? I think she's from Pakistan. People from Bangladesh, South Africa, India, Turkey are so amazing. Bombi, I think you are correct at that. But everyone who's come here, I think we've had Nigerians, we've had Pakistanis, we've had Iraqs, we've had Turkey. You mentioned Turkey. We've had, did I mention, Bangladesh is there. Japan. I am so sorry if I forgot about your country. I think UK also has been here. Germany. I don't remember any American who's been here. Probably because I think it's during the day in America, whether it's south or north, and they are busy with other things, so they don't really have time to actually be on the stream. But the rest of us, it's at night, or others in the morning, so maybe that's the case. Skibby said, next to my house. Next to your house? Oh, okay. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. I tell her I like her too. Which team do you support in South Africa? Ipagania Workers, Ipagania, which is the Nyaman Ghana Kipum Flava Gamaspal. Germany is number one. We betray Premiership. Sita Wasan, Skopta Wasan. I'm sorry, everybody who don't understand that was isiZulu. So I was addressing Mhlengi Khoza because he understands the language. He's from South Africa, and according to his second name or surname, he speaks isiZulu. And his name Mhlengi. Mhlengi, savior. His name means a savior. Amelia, next to my house, I've read that. No, I'm saying that we have people from all over, which is the amazing part. Yeah, that's very, very amazing, Bambi. It's very, very amazing. And yeah, I like her as an unk. Everyone knows that I'm the favorite unk on the net. What do you mean she likes me if you say she's 14? I like her, of course, because as 14 as she is, as an unk and a niece. There are people from everywhere. Yeah, that's amazing. And stop spamming, Skibby, and I read all the comments, bro. There's only a few of us here, so I see all the comments and I respond to everything. So just write one comment, we'll read it and move on. If you have something else to say, then we keep the same format going. But I think I've had a blast with you all. This game, I think, has finished also. Poop. I don't even know what that means. But Skibby the Asians. Skibby the Asians. I think I've told you 3 times already. Just write one message. I will read it and actually get back to you and actually respond to it. Thank you for a great stream. Thank you, Pambi. Thank you, Pambi. Have a good night. I think it's in the morning already to you, but you're actually about to sleep. So I'd say if you are going to sleep, good night. I really, really enjoy engaging with you. I think you are very, very positive, and maybe if you can continue with this trajectory, I think you are going to be a fantastic person or human being in the future. Continue with being who you are, and good things will actually follow you. Good answer. I support Pirate, and I'm going to subscribe. Thank you for the subscription, Mhlengi. I really appreciate that. We are on the road to 1,000 subs, and I'm hoping that by March this year we'll be hitting that mark, which is 1,000 subs, and then from there we are on a journey of 10,000 subs. But thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it, even if it was a few people, unlike Tate Show. Yeah, it's only few people today. There's only 7 of us because it's me and 6 of y'all. At the Tate Show, I think it would have been more people. It's just that I had less subscribers. Hence, I couldn't actually accommodate a lot of people who wanted to actually watch that stream. But thank you actually for reminding me of that day. It was a fantastic day. We had a blast, but it was a trash fight. Lemon juice. What about lemon juice? Messi or Ronaldo? Mikel Gregorio. Where might she be from? Mikel Gregorio. Okay, I can't guess your country. But it's Sue. That answers your question. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo all day, every day. Ronaldo all day, every day. Messi is fantastic, but I'm a Ronaldo fan, bro. All day, every day. Yes, I'm going to pass out now, guys. Thank you for your beautiful encouragement, Sipo. I truly needed that today. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Bambi. Have a nice sleep. We'll see you again tomorrow. We wish you actually all the best, you and your family and all your loved ones. May you continue to prosper in life. Thank you very much for tuning in here. We appreciate actually your presence, and actually your engagement was very, very positive. Thank you. Have a great day. When the sun rises, everyone, I will be on the next stream. Thank you, Bambi. We'll see you on the next one. 360. Chrisinika. You must be a Nigerian, bro. Chrisinika. Oh, a South African. Nika. Nigerians, South Africans, I don't know. You tell us, bro. Like the same Ronaldo. Ronaldo, bro, all day, every day. All day, every day. Okay, we've been here for an entire hour. So I usually stream for an hour every day, from 9 to 10. From 9 to 10, except if South Africa plays. On that day, we do not stream because I actually need to actually cover that game and do analysis on that game. So that's the only time where that is an exception, that we do not stream at 9 to 10. But our time is up basically. But since there are still some questions, I need to actually read all those and actually respond to them before I call it a night. Much love, Bambi. Thanks for the love. I don't know, Guti, Chi, maybe Kat, Rapata. I have an interest in working in the company, but I don't have anyone to help me get my money back. So I don't know, Uguti, Chi. I will be fine. I don't know, Uguti, Chi. Maybe Kat, Rapata. I have an interest in working in the company, but I don't have anyone to help me get my money back. So I don't know, Guti. Guti, I will be fine. Christian, are you a South African or Nigerian? I need to read this statement correctly, because if you are a South African and can speak isiZulu, that Guti or Guti, I need to actually get the actually right pronunciation of that so that I can actually grasp the entire message that you wrote there. Your eyes pulls me closer like a sweet refrain. One look from you and I forgot all the pain. In every heartbeat, your love remains. Oh, Bobby is gone, Johnny. Bobby is gone. I remember this poem. You shared it the other day, but Bobby wanted to see it, and Tanya, they both gone, bro. You missed out on those fantastic human beings who wanted to see your talent. Happy New Year bafo, sifise ukuthi ube nonyaka omuhle. Nawe bafo konke kuhambele kahle nomndeni wakho, ilokotho ezinhle. Nikhule bafo, niqine nibe strong as a family. Konke enikufisayo bafo, ungathi uNkulunkulu anibusisa ngakho. Ngiyabonga kakhulu for the stream. Since you are in South Africa, you might know like this young man named Zero. I think he's sensational on TikTok. I'm having a debate with him on Saturday at 12 live on TikTok by some other things that we've had some disagreements on. Okay, 7 p.m. I just wanted to let you know that I love 6 and I love you so. 66, much my love for the work. And I love you so much, my brother Passport Ndinayo, I love you so much, my brother Passport Ndinayo, I love you. Okay, I think you're looking for a job. What type of a job? Thank you for the love. Bro, I was gathering the stanza because I didn't like it. But it's a beautiful stanza, bro. It's a beautiful stanza. The messaging is on point. I think you need to work a little bit on your confidence because I think your work is very, very amazing. Stop doubting it. Just let people see it and keep on working. The more you work on your work, it will get better and better and better, and you will see yourself soon being amongst the great poets we have in the world. So don't be ashamed. Just work on it and actually share it with people. Where when they say share it. But thanks for sharing. Anyways, Johnny, I'm actually a fan of your work. You know that. Mhleki is back. Welcome back. Thank you, Sipo. Okay, yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Okay, everybody don't forget to subscribe. This is Nevertheless Commentaries, Sipo on spot. My name is Sipo Ndlovu, all the way from South Africa. Your favorite unk on the net. Don't forget to subscribe, share our content, check out our content, and actually have your say in them. I recommend you watch the games that I actually do analyze. Just go at least watch the highlights or the entire game so that you can actually have a say as far as those games are concerned. I think I will have to dive into EPL because most of you all watch EPL and probably 2 teams from the EPL. I don't know which ones because I don't want to pick the team that you all are not interested in, but I will actually do. Iran, talk about Iran. Iran. Let me talk about Iran a little bit. Who says I must talk about Iran? Kopai69 said, talk about Iran a little bit. Kopai, okay, in a moment, let me actually see these few comments and then get back to Iran. The problem is that I don't have anyone, but I can do to make you feel better. Jota is singing a national anthem of South Africa now. What's up with that? Chris Yeager, I think there's something we are actually trying to share with me, but I'm failing to grasp it at the moment. I really actually want to say something as far as what you are saying. You said you have a passport, you are looking for a job. I think that's what we are actually trying to concern, and you're saying you can actually do anything. Probably because you are looking for a job, but I asked you, where are you from? And you didn't say where were you from. Joda, welcome, Joda. And everybody else, some of y'all's name, I can't even read that, bro. What is your surname? Undlovu baba ugatsheni boya benyathi uzingelwa yabusonga busombuluko undlovu zadle ekhaya ngokusela belusi. U-N loya kusipho N okandlovu kahle but because we have diverse people in the stream, some of them cannot pronounce Undlovu, so I just left it UN, so it's Sipo and Sport. It actually goes well together. I think it works. After our Brazil anthem, I find South Africa anthem very beautiful. Jota, are you a boxer, Jota? Keep talking, I'm almost done. Minsang, daughter. You almost done doing what, Minsang? Okay, let's get to Iran. Iran officially is the Islamic Republic of Iran, also known as Persia. Persia. Now, there's a lot of history as far as Persia is concerned here. As I told you guys, actually, I'm a preacher. So there's a lot of history as far as Persia is concerned and the kingdom of Persia. And Iran actually used to be known as Persia in the past. It borders Iraq to the west, Turkey, Azerbaijan, and Armenia to the north. The Caspian Sea. This is a little bit about Iraq that I spoke about. Oh, you are both. Do you have any videos here? As far as your boxing is concerned, I want to check them out and actually analyze them and actually have my reactions on them, because boxing is one of the things that we do on this channel. I don't really like Wikipedia, because Wikipedia can be edited. So the things that I read there, I don't really trust them. But who said I must speak about Iran? Are you still here? Who said I must speak about Iran? Speak about Iran. That's Kopai. Kopai, are you still there? Kopan is gone. So Kopan is gone. Okay, I want to speak about Iran. He is gone. But Afghanistan to the east, Pakistan to the southeast, and the Gulf of Oman, the Persian Gulf to the south, with the population of 90 million people. Yo, that's a lot of people. Iran ranks 17 globally in both geographic size and population, is the sixth largest country in Asia. Iran is divided into 4 regions with 31 provinces. Tehran is the nation's capital, largest city, and financial center. Okay, this person is gone, so let's leave Iraq for now. Iran for now. We'll check it later when we come back. What's good with it? Jota, we need to see your boxing videos, because you said you're a boxer. Where are you from? Vedit or Vedit? Somewhere there. It depends which country you are from. It could be Vedit, it could be Vedit. So you believe South Africa can win AFCON? Yeah, they can, bro. They can win AFCON, but if you look at the performances on the past 3 games, it wasn't that good. The only time we played the South African way is when we were playing against Egypt on the second half. And if you watch yesterday's game, the first 20 minutes, I think we played like South Africans, the way we know how. But I think we need a change. Lapaya, good number 6, I think we need to substitute Ustole with the Lisumbata, someone who can actually drop back and collect the ball and 10. And actually make those progressive passes with the Bohongwena to find Usipombule, because we haven't seen the best of Usipombule, because they are failing to actually find him, which so is South Africa not having the most good performances in the previous 3 games that we've played so far. I believe that if you can introduce Talende Mbata on that 6th role and then interchange with Tebohongwena, we'll completely see a different South Africa that dominates play, and will actually wow everybody who does not know the style of play that South Africa has or possesses. I think, yeah, we have a chance to actually win it. It's a shame that after whether we were playing Ivory Coast, Cameroon, or Mozambique on the next game, but the following game it will be in Morocco, definitely. So it's a shame that we are meeting in Morocco so early. I wanted to meet them at least in the final. Should we both make it into the final, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. It looks like we're going to meet in the quarterfinal, which will be a very, very interesting encounter. Looking at the fact that Moroccan players are European-based and South African players are local-based. So it's going to be an encounter of Africa versus Europe. So we'll see. That will be actually a great encounter for Africans to actually test themselves in terms of football, how far they've come. Because you know that most of the players that are playing in that Morocco team are playing in Europe, if not 100% of the team. And when you look at South Africa, that's like 95% of the lineup, it's South African-based players. So it's going to be Africa versus Europe when South Africans meet the Moroccans. But I can't wait for that encounter. I think it's going to be the game of the tournament. That's my opinion. But some other national teams are playing very, very beautiful football. Nigeria has been very, very impressive in this tournament. and also the Senegalese have been very, very impressive. But we will see what will happen. What is your best starting 11 for AFCON? Okay, before you, I can't read the rest of these languages. I'm sorry, guys, I can't read y'all's languages. So I'm not mising y'all, but I understand what to think. In terms of first 11, if I were to make first 11, in terms of goalkeeping department, I could play either O'Chain or Uronza because they both give us the same thing. In terms of quality, I think they give us the same thing. When you look, because we build from the back, on a build-up phase, they give us the same thing. They can add and play with the rest of the team and add a numerical advantage, which enables us to actually dominate a play. Both of them does that. But the fact that Toronto and Williams is the captain, you need your captain on the field, then I could start Toronto. Then Kusum Daw's evergreen is always going to be there. And also Umodiba on the other side. But with central pairing, I will put Mbogazi, probably Kulis Ndamane from TS Galaxy. I think Kulis Ndamane will bring us something better than what Ungezan has been giving us, but it's not been bad. I think at times he just caused unnecessary fouls, so probably I'll sub him for Ukulis Ndamane. It's a shame that coach hasn't played Ukulis Ndamane. He doesn't have games on his feet. Or Upodlela, Smith. I think Beno Mbogas have a great understanding from a club level. I think they can bring that to a national team. But when we speak about the most important position, that number 6 role, I will play a double pivot of Utebo Khomkwena, no talent and bad. Why I'm playing those two? Because they bring us a quality and a great ball circulation. They can both assist with build-up phase. They go fetch Ebola and turn and make the team play. Both of them, whether Mbata goes and fetch the ball or Tebza go and fetch the ball, they give you both same quality. Also in a progressive play, both Mbata and Utebo give you the same thing. They even have a long range and a good technique. They can score outside the box. So I will actually definitely put those two. In terms of number 10, I'll start with Sipombule on the second half. On the halftime, I'm coming back with Urel because I need a little bit of agency on the final third. On the second half, I want to make sure that we annihilate the opponent. So I will bring in Urel on the second half. I will make sure that he plays with Toma Hopper because I want the opponents not to have a chance to play. We want to press them high and actually make sure that we annihilate them. So I'm a wingers. You know who I'm going to play. It's Ozwin, it's Moremi. If Moremi is off form, then Ukona Umuhankota. I think Coach Hugo Bruce is failing to actually bring the best in some of these players. They haven't been performing well. Maybe there's something in that camp that is not going right. I don't know what it is. But as far as the competition is concerned, I think the coach is failing to actually bring out the best from those players. But yeah, that's about it. That would be my first 11 for South Africa if I was the coach. Yeah, that's it. And we will not lose. We will not lose. Okay, we've been here for 1 hour, 18 minutes. So that's a very, very long time because I'm working tomorrow. I need to prepare to go to work tomorrow. So I thank you everyone for being here, for actually engaging with me. I've had a blast. I've had a good time. I love you all. Did you watch the Nigerian team this past hour? Yeah, I did. I think they changed their first 11. They bring in new players. And some of them were very, very impressive. They were very, very impressive. Especially that guy who scored 2 goals, who was playing as a second number 6. He was playing more as an 8. I think that guy is brilliant. It's a shame that he shares that position with Iwobi. Iwobi has been brilliant. He has been able to find Abu Lukman, Abu Victor Osimhen up front. So he passing range. Like I hope has been very brilliant with the tournament. But that guy who was playing today, who scored 2 goals, I think he has something. He has something to offer. So I think in Nigeria is in safe hands should IOB anything happens to him with that boy in place. But in Uganda, I think it was a disappointing encounter for Uganda. They need to go back to their country and actually work on the national team. I believe that they can do better, but they need to actually work on their football structures to actually help feed their national team. I think it was a little bit not up to standard, the performance that they brought. But they actually can come back stronger. I believe that. This is nevertheless commentaries. Sipon Sport. We do sport analysis. We focus on football, we boxing, and sometimes a little bit of cricket. So I love everybody who come here. We usually stream every day at 9 to 10. So already it's 10:35. So that we're actually on a borrowed time. So, but I still enjoy being with you all. It's a shame that it's holidays in South Africa, but I'm working tomorrow. The hospitals need a lot of oxygen because there's a lot of fun in South Africa during December, and some people get injured or are in accidents. Hence, the oxygen is on demand on hospital. So I have to work. So I need to go to sleep. I don't need to go to work and cause accidents on the road. I need to wake up in the morning very, very fresh and ready to rock. I will see you again tomorrow at 9. Stay blessed. Good night. I love everybody. I enjoyed being with you all. Please continue loving one another and actually taking care of your family. From my side, I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe.